Hey guys, it's your sister, Jessie Woo, and it's Monday, the Monday after Resurrection Sunday. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Jesus paid it all to him I owe. Jesus made the ultimate sacrifice because he died for all y'all ghetto asses. Because had it been me, I wouldn't have died for none of y'all. First of all y'all is ghetto, so I wouldn't have never died for none of y'all. Me? Die? For them? Child, please. I've been down to that damn Last Supper and be like, so Judas, you Psych! You thought you was gonna get a couple coins on my head? I'm not even finna die tomorrow. That's the gag. I'm not even finna die tomorrow, Judas. How you doing? So yeah, but shout out to Jesus, you know what I'm saying? He definitely did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Because he did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got free will, and that's why we having this vlog today, because I'm gonna talk about the free will that I use to get myself some titties. Hallelujah, thank God, amen. In Jesus' name. So you guys have been asking me for so long to talk about my titty journey. So here it is. I feel like now is the perfect time for me to talk about it because I've officially passed the 6-week mark. I was on a 6-week low activity kind of bed rest for the first 2 weeks really. But you know, for the last 6 weeks, I was ordered by my doctor. Shout out to Dr. Altman, to take it easy, to not lift, no exercising. Y'all, this 6 weeks was a lot, and I'm not just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you guys videos that I took of myself throughout the journey. First things first, the first thing I wanna just say to y'all is, if you are thinking about getting titties, please do your research. Please do your research. Please do your research. Google is free. Instagram is free. Please do your research. Dr. Altman is a doctor that I actually met 3 years ago. Some of you guys don't know this, and I don't know why, but I talked about this before. I had lipo before. It really didn't make no point because it was nothing to lipo, but Dr. Altman did my lipo. And I remember when I met him to do it, he was like, please let me do your titties. Like, please, please, I want to give you breasts. You don't need a smaller waist. You need breasts. And I was like, I don't need no titties. I want my waist to be sucked in. I want to look like, I want to walk around like, and he was like, girl, okay, I'll do your lipo. Let's just throw some titties on top, please. And I was like, nah. But he did my lipo, and I mean, that was like, what, 3 years ago, and even now I still see a difference in my waist, just to say that I don't have to suck in. I think that's just it, like, I don't have to suck in. He didn't do aggressive lipo like you see when you go to the DR or Colombia when bitches is coming back with no ribs. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did a little suckage, but it was enough for me to kind of see his method and how he took care of me, and then I started to think, okay, let me start looking at his titty surgeries. And you know what's so funny? I got lipo from him, but most of the people that I saw going to him had got their breasts done. I just mentally wasn't ready. It was something that I had been thinking about for years. Just mentally, I wasn't there yet. So anyway, it took 3 years for me to finally decide to get my breasts done by Dr. Altman. I knew when I was gonna do it, I knew it was gonna be him. But there were just a lot of things that I just had to think about. First of all, you know, so many people throughout the years on social media have made comments about my flat chest, and you need titties, and you need that, and you need that. And I've always said, like, listen, I don't have any complaints. I don't need anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never had any complaints from men. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for me to, when I have had my little Zozo appointments, I've never had any complaints. These niggas will suck my A-cup titties like they're double D's. They never have had any complaints. So me finally decided to get my titties done. It wasn't like a it wasn't like a self-esteem thing. It wasn't like, oh man, like I'm tired of, you know, I don't know. It wasn't a, I have to do this because. It wasn't a, I don't love my body, because I've always loved my body. It just was simple. It was simple. I just wanted titties. Like, I just wanted something. I didn't have anything. For 3 decades, God gave me so many things. God gave me a personality. He gave me a voice. He gave me creativity. But he did not bless me with titties. You know? And so I said to myself, okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to do this. And my God, I don't think I was mentally prepared. The surgery, everything went great, but mentally I was not prepared for the things that I went through mentally and just physically. And so this is where I'm gonna just stop talking, and I'm gonna include some clips that I took of myself throughout the journey, and I'll pop up here and there and explain, you know, what I was going through. But listen, please tune in. Please watch this entire video. If you are considering getting your breasts done, please, 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 please watch this and then make your decision. All right, about to do my consultation. I look a mess because I've been traveling. I didn't get to rest last night, so I look crazy, but about to see the doctor about getting these boobs. I'm nervous. Okay, so these are the sizes. No. This would, no.
No?
You don't think it looks too big?
No, not at all. I think it goes good with your frame. Here, look, let's fix this one a little bit. Look at yourself from this side. You're gonna see it's not too big.
Oh no, I don't like it, because would it really look like that?
The real ones are gonna look better because remember, it's not gonna be that shape, and then they're gonna give you more fullness in the middle. So they're gonna give you that like cleavage that you want.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you the smaller one?
Yeah, let me see the smaller one.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is the bigger one.
That one's the smaller one.
That's a smaller one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's...
So that's like 50 cc's of a difference. You see, this one is going to give you a little bit more projection on the side. What do you think? He said he won't go smaller than this one.
Maybe it's because how it's positioned.
Yeah.
Because like I'm thinking, you know, it would be more up here.
Exactly. Yeah. Remember, the real ones are not going to be that shape.
Yeah.
They're going to be just like these.
Because right now it's giving me
exactly.
bananas.
They're going to give you more fullness in the middle, like that, you know, cute little cleavage that you like. But that would be like kind of like how you look like with a bra on, more or less. Obviously.
This one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this one?
This one's bigger. So look, this one is, it's just a number. But remember, this one's a 300 and then this one's a 350. So this one's a little bit bigger. Just 50 cc's of a difference, which is not huge, you know? But he said no smaller than that. In between those two numbers, he could always go even in between them. You know, like in the middle, like maybe 325, but like.
Our last morning of my chest. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. You know what? I'm not. I feel good. I think I feel sad because this has been me my entire life. Like, so I'm sad, but I'm excited, but I'm sad, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm betraying my little titties. Goodbye. Okay. Yep.
So your socks are pulled all the way up.
Which one? Oh, this one?
The way. Yep. With no wrinkles.
Okay.
And then the green line's to your toe line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to place the blanket across your legs. I'm going to do your COVID antibody test. I have to prick your finger. Dr. Altman does it.
I'm about to go in.
Circle.
Just
like that?
Yeah, that Band-Aid, that's fine.
So depending if they can get your oxygen saturation in the OR, they may have to cut your nails, but I think the one in there will let it work.
They would cut my nails?
Yeah, because we have to monitor your oxygen saturation. But the one in the OR usually spreads open and clamps enough so it centers those, so I think you'll be good. He's gonna come mark you now.
Okay. Lord. I feel like I'm betraying my old titties today, but I'm excited to see what the aftermath will be. All right, it's Sunday. I had my operation on Friday. So I'm so bloated. Nobody really prepared me for the bloating, but child, my arms hurt, so I can't even really show y'all how bad I'm bloated, but I'm so freaking bloated. It looks like I'm 4 months pregnant. My God. And then, so I'm gonna take a bath. Like, do I touch my titties? I don't know. Like, are they gonna like fall out of my chest? I'm so scared to touch my titties. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to take a bath and I'll just hope for the best. So it's Monday, February 22nd, I think. I wasn't prepared for this mentally. I really wasn't. In my head, I thought that there would be like minimal pain and like I would have energy to go clubbing like in 2 days. Like that's just from talking to all my friends who have had breast surgery, who have had breast augmentation. My story is totally different. And I strongly think it's because I didn't have much to work with like my friends did. A lot of my friends who had, breast augmentation, they were either getting implants and a lift. They were either, getting implants, but they had breasts. Like, I just want you to picture me. I'm 5'2". I weigh 132 pounds. I'm thick, but, up top, like I had nothing. So what my body's been doing, what my skin has been doing, what my muscle has been doing since Friday for the last 4 days is stretching. And that's why I'm feeling all this pressure on my chest. Like I'm not even in pain. It's just pressure. Like it's pressure. And it's gotten better throughout the days as the days go by. But it's just breathing is a challenge. So I want to show you guys my titties and I want to show you guys how they look and everything. But I think I'll save that for like part 2 because I have my 1 week post-op in 4 days. So I think just now I'll just keep it how I have it right now. Just this is what it is for now, is all this pressure, but I'm fine. I'm not like in too much pain. It's just pressure. So that's one thing nobody prepared me for. Nobody prepared me for the pressure. Nobody prepared me for the bloating. Like I look pregnant. I look pregnant. So yeah. All right, see y'all in the next one. Nobody prepared me for the breathing. Like it's just so hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe. Because my skin is literally stretching. My muscles are stretching. I started out with no boobs. Like I had nothing. And I'm so embarrassed to show y'all my stomach, but it's just so big right now. But just want to show you guys just a little bit so you guys can see. I didn't go too big. I didn't go too small. It's still swollen, like all here is still swollen. But you guys can see, I didn't go too big. And I'm really happy I didn't, because I think if I would have went too big, I'd probably be in the hospital right now, like not able to breathe at all. But this is it. I've been super scared to touch my like I literally feel like I was just telling her, sometimes like a titty's just gonna roll out, like it's just gonna be on the floor somewhere. I don't know what to do. Yeah, like it's like it feels like it's gonna fall out of my chest. I didn't know. I never, this is my first time having titties. It took me 3 decades. Finally got some.
Probably like a month or 2, you're gonna be like, they're not even there. I don't feel them.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Now they feel, like they're not part of you, obviously.
They don't feel, yeah. I feel like they're not like.
You're gonna be okay. Trust the process, girl.
And I can't wait for them to shrink. They're just so big.
Yeah. Or you're really swollen still, remember?
I'm swollen as hell.
They're gonna drop. You have to still drop.
And then my nipples are pointing to the floor.
Because the implant's up here.
Okay, I was like, my nipples.
Bottom, if you think about it, the whole implant is up here now.
Yeah.
And on the bottom, you're not gonna have any fullness.
Right.
So when that implant drops, everything, will go back.
Oh, then okay, good.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, same? Okay, good. Okay, so, okay. I'm new to the titty life, so.
But massage them. I'm telling you, massage them. Do not be scared, because that's what's gonna help you feel like not so tight.
Okay. So I got.
Show you how to do
Yeah, just show me, please.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
Okay. Woo, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. All right, just got my stitches taken out. And look at that, I'm healing really, really well. Like, one thing about Dr. Altman, he's good with his incisions. So that looks really, really good. Love it. So just a reminder why I don't like straightening my hair or leaving my hair out. See, I haven't done a sew-in with leave out in so long, like probably like 4 years. Look at my hair. My hair's like, girl, fuck you, fuck that flat iron. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna be puffy, okay? Yeah, we not here to listen to what the fuck you got to say. We gonna roll out, we gonna fro out, okay? Anyway, I'm at my 1 week post-op. About to see Dr. Altman. I'm not wearing my support bra, so it feels so weird. Like, I feel like my titties are about to like fall out of my body. It's so fucking weird. But they're looking better and better. They're looking better and better. I just can't wait for them to shrink. Because, I'm not used to this titty life. So,
Look, okay, and then we're going to teach you how to take care of them. So scars look awesome. You're nervous. Do they hurt or are you just scared?
I'm scared. It's like they're going to
Wait
fall
till you
off.
see what I'm about to do to them.
Wait, what you about to do?
You see this one's sitting a little higher, which is why it looks a little less full here. Now we're going to start massages, which is what's going to get the implants to drop into place. And it's also going to, remember, you had nothing before. So
Yeah.
this area is tiny, and that needs to stretch out. And that's what the massages and the weight of the implants are going to do. So I'm going to show you gentle. You're going to do it hard. Don't freak out. The idea is we're trying to use that implant to stretch the pocket, keep it open and soft, okay? So we start at the bottom.
Oh my God.
We just pinch our fingers together. You see how it kind of rises up like that?
Yes.
Right? So it's going to rise up, and when it rises, we're going to grab it, and then we're going to go down. And on the way down, we're going to go hard. And so you see how it's giving you that nice stretch there?
Yeah.
You're going to hold for 5 seconds, and then repeat. Up, down, and hold. Up, down, and hold. Okay?
That is the weirdest
This is a
feeling.
strange feeling right here. This one's more important because it's sitting a little higher. So we're going to go up, and on this one, you're really going to push and hold.
Oh Lord.
Up. So this is like a sore muscle, right? So the first time you massage it, it hurts. After that, it actually feels good. It's going to feel therapeutic, like you're stretching out that
Oh
sore
my
muscle.
God. Okay.
Okay. That's it. That's your job. for the next month.
What I love about the footage from my doctor's appointment with Dr. Altman, like you can see how terrified I am to touch my titties. Like I literally was terrified to touch my titties. I gotta massage them. Why don't you massage? You massage them. I don't want to be massaged. I gotta go home and massage these titties too. This is a lot. It just was a lot for me, and I was really not psychologically prepared for that. Another thing too, I feel like I developed a little bit of body dysmorphia, if that's the word, body dysphoria or body dysmorphia, one of those. But it's like I felt like I went too big. Like I feel like I went too big. Like sometimes I would look in the mirror and I would feel like I had porn star titties. Like, hey y'all, I've been a little absent, but I really want to ask y'all something, because I've been going back and forth with my friend Diamond, right? And like I'm telling her, like, girl, I cannot wait till these titties, till the swelling goes down. Like I'm still swollen, like I feel a little pressure, you know, on my chest, which is normal. But I just feel like they look so big on me. Like this doesn't look too big. Tell me the truth, y'all. I feel like this looks so huge. Like I feel like I have porn star titties. Like I cannot wait till this shit goes down, because it's like, girl, honk honk, like what the hell? Like I feel like Rasputia, like I could push somebody with my chest. So is it in my head, or am I really like big? Like I feel like this is huge. Let me know. You know what it is? It's just I'm not used to titties. That's what it is. I'm not used to titties. And I want it just because all my life, I never had titties. So that was all I wanted. But I don't know. The titty life is just a lot. It's a lot, girl. It just was so weird. But you know, now 6 weeks later, I'm looking at myself, and there's a mirror here. I'm looking at myself, and I'm like, you know what? I actually did a good thing. Like, these are 325 cc's. I didn't go too big. Like, these are them. Like, they're not huge, and you know, I'm sorry if you guys see a little nipple, but they're not huge. They're just fine. They still have some dropping to do, especially on my right side. If you were paying attention to the appointment with Dr. Altman, my right side is taking a minute. But I did so much research, and I found so many girls, even on YouTube, that were saying, like, listen, there was one that it took forever to drop. So we're on week 3 of Tittyville, and you know, today I feel really good. One boob is harder than the other. One boob is sitting higher than the other. So one boob is taking longer to drop. All these things are normal. But yeah, I love it here. Like, having titties is like, it's an amazing thing. So I'm supposed to be seeing Dr. Altman in a couple weeks for my 2-month checkup, and he told me, he's like, listen, if it hasn't dropped yet, like, we'll see what we can do, but we don't have to reoperate. I was like, listen, we're not taking no titties. If we're taking titties out, take both of them out. I'm not doing this again. Like, I'm not going through this again. I cannot. But listen, I hope that this vlog was informative for you guys. Just want to finish out by saying a couple more things. I want to reiterate a couple things. Do your research. Miami has become very popular for plastic surgery, especially during the panoramic. So popular that now it's like a sweatshop. Like, it's like a sweatshop style surgery hub. So please do your research. Dr. Altman, to me, is #1 if you want to get your breast done. #1. Just do your research. See how many people have gone to him, and they'll tell you the experience was amazing. He decided to give me the 325. Like, I told him I wanted a big B, small C, and he's like, just trust me, Jess. I'll give you a good size. And he did. What else did I want to say? Do your research. Also, like, just be prepared. be prepared mentally. Just know that mentally you might not be able to go through this alone. I went through this predominantly alone because we're in a pandemic, so I didn't want to be around other family members that have been out and about in Miami. So, you know, if you can have a support system, please do that. Also, man, some of you guys will watch this video and you'll go to get your titties done and it'll be great. You won't feel any pain. You won't feel any pressure. You won't have any difficulties. But I really wanted to make this vlog for those of you who are out there that will be like me, who will go through this and not expect to have these psychological, physical, you know, they're not expecting to go through that. So I really, really wanted to make this video for y'all. Also, the bloating. I don't even think I said this, but the bloating that I went through was something I didn't expect. Like I looked like I was 4 months, 5 months pregnant. I looked like I was halfway through a pregnancy, and I wasn't prepared for that. And as I was in my recovery room, in my hotel room, bloated as hell, like there were days, like I cried for days because I didn't like the way my body was looking, and that really, really affected me. So I really wanted to make this video just to tell you guys about the things that I went through that really just took a toll on me psychologically, like the bloating, the pressure, the dysmorphia, the not being used to titties. So now I didn't know if I made the right decision. I didn't know if I wanted to keep them. Like I just went through all that, and honestly, 6 weeks later, I'm so happy I did this. Like, I'm so happy. And would I do it again? Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. I think I'll do it again after kids. Like, after children, I could see myself doing it again. Because I love having perky titties. Like, I love this. I love the way my clothes fit. I love the way I look in a lot of my clothes now. You know, it's giving. It's giving. It's giving, honey. I don't know what it's giving, but it's giving something. But 6 weeks later, I really, really am happy I made this decision to do this. And I really, really hope this vlog was informative and good for y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, drop down in the comment section and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and include Dr. Altman's information for you guys in the description box. Dr. Altman did not pay me. He did not pay me to talk to you guys about this. I want to talk to you guys about my experience with him because a lot of y'all is getting botched titties. A lot of y'all out there is getting rock titties. A lot of y'all out there is getting, it's ugly. It's looking ugly out here. It's looking very ugly. It's looking very sweatshop-ish. So I wanted to tell you guys about Dr. Altman because he's worth it. He's really, really good at what he does. So that's why I'm telling you guys about him. I'm not being paid to talk about this. First of all, y'all know I like to talk a lot. Y'all know I'm always talking. So boom, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Listen, so if you want to get your titties done, come to Death Row. Come to Dr. Altman and tell him Jessie Woo sent you guys. All right, guys. Love you guys. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.